All right, this is the first test of the driving simulator.
And this is a great idea.
I've heard that the driving experience is excellent inside these things.
Watch out, chonkers.
Oh yeah, probably don't be over here. You have to balance like really pretty well. All right, I think I'm centered. All right. Yeah. All right, not bad. I'm using the right pedal, am I?
Crazy.
All right, here we go. Steering. Oh, not bad, not bad. There we go. Oh! That reverse steering.
Shaky.
There we go. Whew. On today's episode of WatchJRGo, we build driving simulators. A few of them. What is going on, guys? I am WatchJRGo, and today we're here in Josh's shop, and we've been woodworking for days and days and days. It seems like that's all we've done because this happened, which is amazing. This is one of the wildest stand-up arcades you've probably ever seen. This is very different than what we'd usually do on the channel, but
it's massive.
It's 7.1 feet tall. This is me, and this is the arcade cabinet. Wild.
Go big or go home.
That's it. That's it. That plexiglass is going on here. This is going to be running a RetroPie, and it has a cheap TCL TV that we picked up off Facebook for $80. This is a 32-inch 1080p TV shoved in a stand-up arcade. Wild. This is going to be cabinets down here. Super nice. Here's the speaker grills for the top. That's getting with 2.5s, 3s?
I think 2.5s.
2.5-inch speakers with an external amp that will run to the Pi. It'll be running on a Raspberry Pi 3B with RetroPie on it. And I don't want that to fall. It's all glued.
It's got rubber feet.
Yeah, it's got rubber feet. It's getting T-molding. Oh man, it's so clean back here too. So simple. We were gonna come up with some crazy solution and face mount this, but this worked out so well. The TV is set in half, not a half. It's
quarter.
A little, a quarter.
A quarter.
Yeah, to make it look right, and mounts right in, nice and secure. So cables can go through there, power can go through there. It'll be lit. There's a acrylic marquee that will be printed. It's gonna be super nice. And all the arcade controls are hanging out around here somewhere. Oh yeah, look at all those buttons, all those micro switches and all the USB interfaces for those. This gives you direct USB right into the computer. And yeah, you just hook up the switches. Super easy. So that's gonna be really fun. Is that lights?
T-molding.
Oh, the T-molding, okay. To really finish this off. So this will get routed and then T-molding, and it's gonna be awesome. It'll look like a real pro arcade cabinet. We'll probably wrap this, and yeah. So anyway, that's totally unrelated to what we're doing today. Today, we're building driving simulators because we want to hang out at home with, everybody else right now.
Got a couple weeks off.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody keeps asking me to stream more on Twitch, twitch.tv/WatchJRGo. We're gonna probably put a little racing on there now. I usually do Goldeneye, but it's time for some driving simulators. And the reason for the driving simulators is eNASCAR is killing it, and I want to go race with Dale Earnhardt. I don't know how many of you are into NASCAR. It's either you love NASCAR or you completely hate it. That's not the point here. The point is esports are taking over the world right now. NASCAR is canceled for forever, basically, indefinitely canceled. IndyCar canceled. Every real motorsports event is canceled this year. Even our track events. We had like a small track event put together up in Tulsa, canceled. It's all canceled. So you can't drive your car anywhere fun anymore. You can only drive on the internet. So iRacing and eNASCAR are the thing. I went and bought a wheel. Josh has a wheel. And we've probably got some more stuff coming. I'm probably gonna move to a Fanatec, and then I might just move to like a SimuCube, and we'll keep going with what the gear could be later. But for now, he's got this G92, what is this one?
The G29.
G29 Momo.
Maybe it's just a Logitech Momo?
I don't remember. Yeah, Logitech Momo with some pedals.
I've had this thing for like 10 years.
Yeah, but it works. And I went and bought a G29. What did I buy earlier? I bought something off Facebook Marketplace.
920.
920. I got a 920 earlier off Facebook Marketplace for a couple $100, and it's got the shifter and all. So I've got the whole setup. I'm ready to set up my sim. And over here we have the first two driving simulators. So Josh is getting one of these. I'm getting one of these. We're going to try to put a WatchJRGo in this real quick, and we're going to cut out some designs. It's really heavy, so we want to zip this out with his router and zip that out, and then we're going to put some holes in here so you can lift these things. They're relatively heavy, a little less than 50 pounds each. but it'll help with all these lightning holes. It'll make them look cooler, and we can throw LEDs up in them and make them look nicer. Here's the sides of them. Those are basically ready to go on. So at this point, we've cut everything down. Been out here for a day and a half or so getting all these ready, and tons of them made. We've got extras are made so that we can just assemble more. And then of course,
build a team, bro.
yeah, we're gonna have to have a team. We're gonna have to do team racing in my basement. I want to set up a bunch of them too. But this is the first schematic of what the thing's supposed to look like right there. And now, as you saw, it has that new hole right there to lighten it up. And honestly, it's perfect. We sat in them, modeled them, we had them all mocked together, and we think it's gonna work out correctly.
I went out to my Mustang and drew the seat, measured from to the pedals, to the back of the seat, to the steering wheel.
I love it.
And just kind of recreated it here, so kind of set after a Fox body Mustang.
Perfect.
Loosely.
So the Fox body Mustang racing, which is about right because I love the Corvette and Camaro seating position. I like to sit all the way down and then lean back about that far, you know, and that's the perfect driving position. Yeah. So let's make this happen. We don't have seats. We're gonna have to like rig some seats up temporarily.
I can take the passenger seat out of my car.
I can take my passenger seat out. Seat. Or my other plan was we could just make a triangle out of a 2x6 and you just lean back. It only has spine support. All right, let's make some driving simulators. This is the seat platform. It's insanely strong because look at all this extra wood. So those will be together, these will be together, and that's actually core framing right there. And the seat platform should not move no matter how much you throw yourself down into these things.
So my thinking on this was likely going to put it on a carpet with a pad.
Right.
And over time, with moisture, maybe in a basement, that's where mine's going.
Yep.
MDF is known to kind of warp and move around a little bit, so I wanted it extra firm, extra supported, so that it doesn't just kind of make its own contour into the floor, because you're going to have 200-300-pound guy here sitting.
Sure.
So this should keep it nice and firm. And then the side panel comes up this way, so
supports all of
triangulated
this to try to make sure that doesn't break.
Yeah, it'll push the load over the whole, I guess, footprint.
We did put a lot of time into load planning to try to make sure this isn't going to break after it goes in. So it should be perfect.
I don't want to be sued when JR throws it into turn number 1 to try to take everybody out. Tips his rig over, breaks his leg.
I'll call the lawyer. My driving simulator just broke in my basement.
You may already deserve compensation.
You may be entitled to compensation.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, it looks a lot cooler than the drawing.
Huh, who would have guessed? This is going to be pretty sweet. Removing the router drop. Oh, yeah. Ow. Did that fall right on your toe?
Right in the shin.
Nailed it. Assembly. Lots of wood glue and some brads. Give them the clamps. Give them the clamps. This is really coming together though. It took like 10 seconds to just put the 2 sides on, shoot some brads through that, and then glue this. We had to make a few extra cuts. These are the under seat supports, and they're getting trimmed up just a little shorter right there. That's the direction we're going. As you can see, they're kind of random right there. So we're gonna get that all cleaned up, and this one's looking really good. It's all glued up and shot together. So it's got the fractured rooster text.
It's ready to go racing.
Ready to go racing. So this one's mine, and we're moving right along. All trimmed up, ready to go together. 1 goes here. 2 goes here. Let's put some sides on this thing. The wood glue master doing the magic. I'll just move all this stuff out of the way here.
You're gonna mess me up, hyping me up like that.
Oh man, I was only off by a ½ inch. What?
That's what they make sanders for.
That's right. And it's done. Let's get out of here. All wrapped up. Oh no, that's the one that needs trimmed a little bit.
Friction fit.
That's a little too much friction right there, but love that. So nice. I love it.
Cool. Cool.
And just like that, it's magically put together. Okay, you guys actually saw most of it go together. So we hooked it up to the computer so we could watch the magic happen here. Watch the magic happen too. Here comes the wheel start up. Oh yeah. Self-centers. There we go. Now we need to hook this up to some games. Time to do a little game. Yeah. Just banging it around. Supposedly the shifter is a 6-speed with a reverse. Pretty beast mode. And we got 3 pedals set up. And an okay 3 pedal setup at that. Not bad. Still haven't figured out how to get the lockout into reverse. It seems really tricky. According to the pattern, you've got it right. It's like push down, over. Yeah. No go. Huh.
Maybe 6 gear and down is reverse?
Maybe it is. Maybe you just push down to get reverse.
There's not another gate for it?
It's possible.
Maybe.
So, yeah. This looks pretty awesome, I think. Ready to get it in the house.
Let's race.
Let's race. We need to get the other one. Oh, you set yours up. Yeah. Get some power.
Let's race into the house.
Don't you need an adapter?
No. Plug it into a Milwaukee battery or something.
No, that should work. 12 volts? All kinds of 12 volts.
It's legit.
Yeah. Oh man, the Momo. The original.
This is the OG.
It is the OG, that's for sure. So we're getting Josh's wheel hooked up real quick. This is really nice. We have like a cable tray that we absolutely planned for, and it works out really well.
Why do you say it like that? Like we didn't plan for it.
Wait, we did. There we go. We just need seats. Time to order some seats, figure out a game plan right there. For now, I don't mind sitting on a bucket, or even I'll just throw something on here. I don't know what. Even those $30 rockers from Walmart would get the job done, you know? Because it's about right. It'll sit on the platform.
I think I have a pair of in the house.
Oh, do you?
I think so.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Well, we need a TV out here or something so we can do this. Let's go get some TVs.
I'm pretty excited about this.
I know.
This might be the coolest thing we've done.
All right, this is the first test of the driving simulator.
And this is a great idea.
I've heard that the driving experience is excellent inside these things.
Watch out, chonkers.
Oh yeah, probably don't be over here. You have to balance like really pretty well. All right, I think I'm centered. All right. Yeah. All right, not bad. Not using the right pedal, am I?
Crazy.
All right, here we go. Oh, steering. Oh, not bad, not bad. There we go. Oh, that reverse steering.
Shaky.
There we go. Whew. Let's get this thing to the house, get it inside, and have some fun.
Oh, there goes the driving simulator, driving by the old 65 Ford. Just paying its respects, I guess.
Well, you guys know about the I want to play a video game life. We threw the disc in, now it's installing the disc, and then it said a 14 gigabyte update is required to play this game. So Forza 5, installing a 14 gig update while installing the disc, it says there's 12 minutes left. That's not bad. It said an hour a minute ago. I went ahead and disassembled my whole couch. It's pretty pointless anyway. And now I have a backrest and I have my driving sim action. I can lean back. Not bad. There's just some plywood. Never mind. Obviously, we still need to get real seats for these things, but I put a screw in my 2 pieces of plywood back there, and now I can lean back and it won't fall. So we're doing better. Getting there. Well, I'm going to hop in my 1 Series and try to get farther in my career. I was playing on the same controller, like I said, and it was terrible. So now I might have a chance. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching us build some sims. If you want to, we might upload the files for these. So if you guys are interested in checking them out, let me know in the comments, and I'll come back and put them in the description if we need to. Comment below if you want to pay $100 for one that was made out of MDF and cut on a CNC. They're super nice, and it's perfect. It's add your own seat, add your own hardware, and build your own obviously build your own sim because it'll just come flat packed. So head on over to Twitch. I'll be doing some streaming over there. Follow me. You can keep up on all the action. Don't forget to head on over to shop.watchjrgo.com where you can get cool shirts like this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And I will talk to you next time. I should probably just fill the rest of this video with racing footage. There's going to be a lot of it tonight.
Drift it!
Oh, a hammock would be sweet.
Driving hammock.
Yeah, I got my driving hammock. I've got my pedals attached to it.
A 5-gallon bucket. I'm sure someone's going to comment on that.
That would work fine. We've got plenty of 5-gallon buckets. Here's the super fun part of all this woodwork we've got going on. You can slide wherever you want in the shop. You just go for a run. Oh man, I gotta stop being 12. Let's get back to work.